Hello everyone, glad to see you back on the channel. Today we are diving into one of the most exciting and potentially profitable topics: investing. We'll explore the best investment strategies for beginners to help you get closer to your first $1 million. Sounds intriguing, right? Don't worry if you're new to this. We'll explain everything in simple, easy to understand terms. Investing might seem as complicated as learning Chinese with ancient characters, but it's really just a way to build wealth over time. The key is to start with a solid strategy, be consistent, and be patient. Let's get started. Before we dive into the details, let's cover the basics. Investing means putting your money into assets with the hope that they will grow over time. It's like planting a seed and hoping it grows into a big tree. These assets can be stocks, bonds, real estate, or even your own business. The idea is to make your money work for you, rather than just working for money. One important term is risk and return. Risk is the chance of losing money, while return is the potential to make more money. For example, if you invest in a startup, the risks might be high because startups can easily skyrocket or crash. On the other hand, if you invest in the stocks of a large stable company, the risks are lower, but the return might not be as high. As they say, don't pull your eggs in one basket. High interest accounts. Let's start with a simple and safe option: high interest accounts. These accounts are like regular savings accounts, but with a nice bonus. Imagine a regular savings account as your grandma who always offers you food but nothing new. A high interest account is like a fun friend who always brings something tasty and unusual. When you put money into such an account, you're not just sitting in a comfy chair, you're getting high interest that makes your money fit. For example, if your regular account earns 1% per year, you'll get $10 after a year. But with a high interest account giving 3% per year, you'll get $30. It's almost like getting paid more for not spending your money on coffee and pizza. Traditional savings account. A traditional savings account is like an old-fashioned light bulb that shines but not very brightly. It's a simple bank account where you can put money and earn a small interest for keeping it there. This account is great for when you need a place to store savings you might need soon. But don't expect miracles like superhero with laser eyes. Index funds. Index funds are like superheroes of the investment world, trying to mimic the most popular market index. Imagine the S&P 500 as a superhero with 500 companies in a suit. And index funds are like a fan club wanting to be as close as he is. When you invest in an index fund, you are actually buying a piece of all those companies at once. It's almost like deciding to buy every chocolate bar in the store so you don't miss out on any tasty ones. Instead of guessing which companies will grow, you trust a superhero who already covers all the coolest players. A Roth IRA is like a magic chest that lets your investments grow tax-free. You put in money that's already been taxed, and when you withdraw it in retirement, you don't have to pay taxes on the income. Imagine buried treasure with gold coins in your garden, and every year, while you care for your garden, the treasure grows. When you decide to take it out for retirement, you don't pay any extra taxes. The earlier you start investing in a Roth IRA, the more time your money has to grow and the more benefit you'll get from this account. It's almost like a magic chest that turns into treasure. Real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is like a group of friends coming together to buy a huge pie. Instead of buying an entire property, you pool your money with the other investors to finance a project. Imagine you want to invest in building a new apartment complex, but you don't have enough money to buy a whole building. Instead, you can invest a small amount through a crowdfunding platform that pulls money from many investors. In return, you get a share of the profits from renting or selling those properties. It's like becoming a co-owner of a big project by paying just a fraction of the cost. Dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are like money from your favorite company that it regularly gives you for owning its shares. Dividends are like a paycheck, but from the company you invested in. For example, if you own shares in a company that pays dividends, you might receive regular payments every quarter or year. You can use those dividends to cover your expenses or reinvest them in more shares. Companies that pay dividends are usually stable and financially reliable, making them a good choice for beginners. You get regular income and can also increase your investments by buying more shares with the dividends. Robo-advisors. If all this seems too complicated, consider using robo-advisor. Robo-advisors are like your personal investment assistants who never get tired and are always in great shape. They create and manage your investment portfolio based on your risk level and goals. Robo-advisors are perfect for beginners because they remove the complexity from the investing process. You don't need to pick stocks or worry about timing the market. Instead, you set your preferences and the robo-advisor does the rest. For example, if you want a moderate level of risk, the robo-advisor can balance your portfolio between stocks and bonds. It's like having an assistant who always knows how to make your investments successful without the extra stress. Investing in yourself. One of the best investments you can make is in yourself. This could mean continuing education, a learning new skill, or even starting your own business. Investing in yourself can lead to higher income and financial independence. Consider taking online courses, attending seminars, or reading books on topics that interest you. For example, you might learn programming to get a higher paying job, or start studying entrepreneurship to launch your own business. The knowledge and skills you gain can open new opportunities and help you reach your financial goals. It's like buying superpowers for your future. Avoiding common mistakes. While investing is a powerful way to build wealth, it's important to avoid common mistakes that can hinder your progress. Here are a few tips. Don't try to predict the market. It's hard to accurately predict how the market will move. It's like trying to guess which movie will be a hit next month. Instead, focus on long-term investments and stick to your strategy. Diversify your investments. Spread your money across different types of assets to reduce risks. Don't put all your money in one basket. For example, don't invest all your funds in stocks alone. Include bonds and real estate too. It's like not placing all your bets on one number in a casino. Be disciplined. Stick to your investment plan, even if the market goes down. Remember, investing is a long-term endeavor. For example, if you see the stock market falling, don't panic and sell all your investments. It's like continuing to work out at the gym despite feeling tired. Conclusion. Investing doesn't have to be complicated or scary. With the right strategies and a little patience, you can double your money and build wealth over time. Start with the basics like high-interest accounts and index funds, and gradually explore other options as you gain confidence. Remember, the key is to stay consistent and keep learning. The more you understand about investing, the better prepared you will be to make informed decisions and achieve your financial goals. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos about personal finance and investing. See you next time.